Well, greetings. It's the weekend, and this is your update. And happy December to all you teachers out there. I sympathize with what you're going through. This is the best and worst time of year. Everything is just happening so quickly and all at once. Hang in there. I'm here to help you, and we're all going to get through this together. And on that note, this week out on my view from the road, Kammi Eckhoff joined me. She's one of the other ed reps at Boomer Music. She handles the Pooter School District. Well, she came out with me to Thompson School District in Loveland this week to help out. And Cammie was an educator. She taught middle school for almost 30 years, so she has unique perspective in all of this kind of stuff. And I was asking her for advice for educators as they handle this time of year. And here's a clip from that video with some of her thoughts on that topic.
We need to just make sure that you do the best you can, and there's certain things that you can't fix. And so you just take a deep breath and you just go on, and the only one that's going to know that it's not quite up to your snuff is you. Okay? Because you are your greatest critic. And yeah, you'll go to bed after concert and you'll think, oh, I should have done this and I should have done that, and maybe I should have did it this way. No, the parents are thrilled to death. You could come to school, they could come to a concert, you could play Come to Jesus in Whole Notes, and they would be thrilled that their kid is participating in something that's positive, something that's teaching them cooperation, teamwork, and lifelong skills.
So that's kind of a topic that we've talked about for a while, which is just achieving at your best. Perfection's never going to happen. We're always striving for it, but don't be so hard on yourself. Enjoy the ride. Then over on the Drums West YouTube channel, this week Peter was doing some Brazilian style drumming that's kind of mimicking a surdo drum. And this technique involves using the butt of the stick on the floor tom. Here's that short where you can see what he's talking about.
A couple other quick ideas using the muffled floor tom idea to get going with that. On the 1 and the 4, I'm going to put the bass drum in on the 4 here. So kind of a cool idea. I'll play around a little bit more with that. Put the bass drum on in between. Again, jumping back and forth between the 4/4 and the 6/8 feel. Really cool textures there.
Then over on the Podcasting Store YouTube channel, we had a viewer comment or question on one of our Zoom F3 videos asking about using a USB microphone into the F3. And I thought it was an intriguing question because I didn't know the answer to it. I hadn't tried it. So I kind of set up the rig and gave it a whirl. And here's a very small clip from that experimentation video. And what it's most useful for is because you can record dual channel into your 32-bit float, so you have infinite headspace and infinite floor as well. Any of this other stuff, the USB-C is used as a data interface. You can use it this as an interface into your computer, although then you lose your 32-bit float, and I won't get into details about that. But in terms of inputting through the USB-C, it just doesn't do that. It's not built to do that, and it's meant to be an XLR only recorder. And then so the F3, very useful piece of equipment. I've used it a lot. I love it to death. It doesn't do that. There's other stuff out there that does do that. And I talk a little bit about that in that video. So, a little teaser on that. Check that out over on the Podcasting Store YouTube channel. And then over on the Podcasting Store Medium page, this week I talked about trying things in a different way. And this came about from Sammy, my 5-year-old. See the picture right over there. When he was trying to put his boots on, he was getting frustrated and he kept approaching it the same way over and over again. And I was trying to nudge him to try it differently and maybe he'd get a different result. Well, this reminded me when I was in college, my very, very first performance with the Drew University Orchestra, we were doing a quartet of Christmas bells, very seasonal and timely in that, and we could not get that piece together. And I'm not going to spoil the whole plot on that one, but Professor Nair, who's no longer with us, unfortunately, was ready, willing, and able to try something different and risk a disastrous performance, and it turned out to be really, really great. So check out that essay if you haven't seen it yet. As always, I think it's a pretty good read. That is your weekend update. As always, thank you so much for watching. Comment below. Let us know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. We'll catch up with you next time.
If you enjoyed the Weekend Update, do me a favor and follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channels, or visit our websites. This is Drew with Boomer Music Company and thepodcastingstore.com. Thanks for listening.